What's up, Printhouse? Bruce from Printavo, Simple Shop Management Software. Today I want to talk to you guys about online stores, fundraisers, and just being able to increase your sales overall with those. Now, it's been really exciting. We've been working really hard on Printavo merch to be able to help you guys be able to run your online stores and your shop management in one easy-to-use platform. We've got so many shops being able to grow their sales using stores that I've gathered a bunch of different tips with Luke at Printavo to be able to combine them into 7 great ideas for you guys to be able to use. So here they are. Before I start, if you're actually watching this during the coronavirus pandemic that's going on, this is a great time to be able to use online stores to be able to generate some sales. We're seeing shops really dive into stores heavily, very heavily into their local community to be able to help support them and add value there, and then also support the shop and add value there and keep people employed. So really exciting. The Wall Street Journal even posted an article too about how merch is helping restaurants to be able to stay afloat. So that's really exciting. We'll drop a link down below so that you can be able to see it. Now, online stores also aren't going away. They've been growing in popularity like crazy anyway. This just really accelerated. So it's so important to be able to dive in, be able to understand it, and use it as a toolkit in your shop. For now, forever, to be able to continue to grow. People love the convenience. They love things just showing up very quickly at their door. And this is right alongside that. All right, now to the 7 tips. Number 1, artwork. What's really important about here is that you guys have some really great design shops. A lot of times people will start a shop because they're either great at artwork, or they love the printing process, or they're from music or sports or cars or anything like that. Well, you have the possibility here to create some very unique art for a lot of the local businesses around. So one thing that I'm seeing is that people will send a form to a restaurant saying something as simply as, hey, we can help you fundraise, we can help you generate more sales. And usually these are more businesses that they first have a connection with. So just by knocking on the door, talking to them, and being able to offer that proposition. Now, the artwork aspect though, again, make it simple, make it easy for you to 1, 2 colors max, very clean and very marketable. The reason is that you want to hedge your bets a little bit. If it's just a couple shirts that were ordered, especially if you're doing a fundraiser for many different businesses, you want to make it very easy to fulfill those and be able to ship them out, especially during this whole coronavirus pandemic going on. Number 2 goes along with the sales pitch. Remember, sales is all about adding value. How can you add the most value to your customer? And it so happens that, we're selling a lot of shirts and apparel to them, but it could be through the different path, and that's where online stores has a huge value add. They, especially during this time, need to be able to generate some sort of money to be able to keep things afloat, just like you guys. And so it's a huge value add to them to be able to help them fundraise. So a simple pitch, remember, keep it simple. Something like $10 for every shirt that's purchased. Very simple, you could put it as a headline on your Printavo merch store. Tip number 3. Be very cautious on the variations. Don't offer too many additional colors and ink changes, all that. Just keep it very simple. The simpler, the better, the easier. Remember, customers don't like many options. You think they may want to keep picking different colors and options, but really they can make a better decision quicker if they have less options and you help them just choose which one. That also makes fulfillment and printing, of course, easier on you guys. So that's a no-brainer. All right, next, give the customers the ability to promote these stores and garments and online stores very easily. What I mean by that is, you want them to literally be able to one click or have the graphics ready and just be able to share it. Hey, here's a tweet that you can share. Here's a Facebook post that you can share with a text. Here's a Facebook graphic that you can share. Here's a video that you can share about it, right? Everything for them to be able to send to their employees and their staff to be able to share out to their network makes it that much more viral and can be able to sell a lot more garments in there. That's something that's really exciting, very easy to spend time on. Again, you guys have great design talent that you could be able to lean on for that. All right, 6th tip is that you want to be able to make the goal achievable. So you want to be able to set the goal so that it will be able to happen in a couple weeks. What we mean by that is, if you think you could sell $10,000, set it as that. But if you're trying to hit 100,000 plus, that's an awesome goal, but it'll be a lot better if it's more achievable, and then you can bump it up later. And lastly, the biggest tip, and that's that every new customer is somebody that you can market to after this store is over. So when people check out from Printavo merch, they're gonna enter in their email address along with all their information, right? Well, you can download that, one-click download in your settings to be able to grab all that order information. Guess what? Now you can take that and you can dump it into Facebook and do targeted ads against it. Or even better, do some email marketing. Take MailChimp.com and be able to import those leads into your newsletters and be able to send them out. Send them something very targeted and relevant. Something like, hey, thank you so much for being a part of this campaign. We're really exciting. This is how we did it. We raised this much money. Are you interested in being able to fundraise for your organization or business? And make it very easy for them to reach out. That reach out to, again, a couple fields. The less fields, the better, so that your sales reps can go through the process with them. So online stores, really, really exciting process. We're gonna drop a bunch of store examples that we've seen down in the comments below. Be able to check those out. They're really, really great and have generated a lot of sales. Really exciting about this. If you've got any sort of questions or comments, as this is kind of new for some shops, again, drop them down below. Looking forward to it, guys. Let's get it.